What's up? What's up? What is up? Hey, I wanted to hop on and say hello. Hang on 1 second. I'm going to go to share this with my amazing people on X. Um, I've got a group over there that I'm sharing this with because there are some amazing people I'd love to see pop on here with me. So anyway, hello and happy Friday after Thanksgiving. I hope you guys here in the US, I hope that you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. If you're watching, please say hi in the comments. And if I don't see your comments, I apologize because sometimes they don't show up. Sometimes they do. But anyway, and if they do show up, I will pop them up on screen just like that little sample comment. But anyway, I wanted to say hi to everybody, and I wanted to wish you a happy holiday weekend. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving and with your families, and that everything went okay. Because I know sometimes it can be a little bit stressful around the holidays for some people, and that's the last thing we want in the world is to experience unnecessary stress. So listen, I'm doing something that I have. Hey, there is my. That's got to be my Uncle Harold. Hey, Uncle Harry, if that's you, I think. Watching from the Philippines, if that's where you are right now. But anyway, I wanted to hop on, and I've had this academy, this mastermind online academy called Grow Live Academy. I've had it for I want to say right at about 6 years. About 6 years, I believe, maybe five and a half. And wow, what a ride it has been. I have hundreds of members from all over the world that are part of Grow Live Academy. Lou Pimber, dude, it is so good to see you, man. I hope you're doing great, brother. Good to see you in here. So I have this Grow Live Academy, and it's $9.97 a year to be a member. Don't leave, because wait till you see what I've done. I've had, I don't even know how many celebrity friends of mine that I've had come in and speak to the Grow Live Academy and teach and help people with their businesses and their lives and with their growth. And I have an opportunity for everybody. It's insane. So, like I said, it's $9.97 a year. I've never done what I'm doing, and this is a Black Friday this weekend promotion I'm doing through the end of Monday, Cyber Monday, I guess. Um, I'm offering it for a lifetime, and this is only available, by the way, for 10 people. And it's set on it has an inventory tracking thing. So once 10 people sign up, it's done. Um, but for the first 10 people, lifetime for $997, and you're a lifetime member of Grow Live Academy. Last week, during Grow Live Academy, the very, very famous Jeffrey Gitomer was in there. If you don't know who Jeffrey Gitomer is, he's the author of the Little Red Book of Selling, the Sales Bible, and 18 other books. The guy is incredible, and he stopped in and talked with everybody and showed him his new AI sales training tool, which is incredible. My best friend in the world, Glenn Morshower, is in there I'd say he stops by to the meetings about once. I don't know. I'm going to say probably one out of two, maybe even more times, at least that. He's there 70-80% of the time he comes in. Glenn is a very famous actor. If you don't know who he is, he's incredible. I've had so many amazing people come in and teach and help business people and help just people in general in my academy, which is what it's all about. It's not, people think that Grow Live, it's only about live stream training, and it's not. It's so much more than that. That's why there's some new stuff coming. My wife and I have been working on. We're not going to announce anything yet, but I have a whole new umbrella thing that I'm putting together, and everybody that's a member of Grow Live Academy will be grandfathered into this thing that we're doing. It's incredible. I really encourage you guys. So I'm offering the lifetime. It's lifetime for $9.97. If anybody is interested in checking out the promos, let me know and I'll put the link. I can throw the link up in a banner. Let me create the banner real quick. So they're called Black Friday specials. And see what I'm doing right now. I teach in Grow Live Academy. I teach how to do all of what I'm doing right now. So here is the link, and feel free to hold on. Here we go. Whoops. There's the link right there, scrolling across the bottom of the screen. So now if somebody says, gosh, I really don't want to commit to $9.97 for a lifetime commitment, you can see it's just growliveacademy.com/Black Friday promos. If somebody says, I don't want to commit to that, okay, no problem. You can go to the black, wow, I can't talk. The Black Friday promos. And hey, there's Lolo. Lolo, I was hoping you'd stop by and say hi. I freaking love you. You're amazing. And there is my brother from another mother, Cody. Cody is Lolo's better half. Or no, she's his better half. How about that? He's just half of the half. But anyway, so to be a member of Grow Live Academy, if you want to just try it for a year, it's $497 right now. And that's for 1 year, and that includes all of the live meetings that we do, online meetings. And I do this mastermind once every 2 weeks. We do it live. It normally lasts for an hour and a half, 2 hours. I teach social media. I teach all kinds of different things that to learn how to do a podcast. For those of you that don't know, I have a podcast called Breakthrough Walls, and Breakthrough Walls is in the top 10% in the world. And so I teach a lot of that. I teach how to do a podcast live streaming using all the tools that I use. Like you see the flag and you see all like I use special tools for all of this. I teach people this. Greg Crane, my brother up in Canada, how you doing? There's Greg. We also have a publishing company, and called CSIpublishing.com. You can check it out. Greg is one of our clients. We've published 2 books for him, and we're currently working on a 3rd book for old Greg Crane up in Canada. He is a really, really good dude. Really good dude. So, yeah, I wanted to pop on. I normally don't do any Black Friday promos, but you know, I, look, the deal is it's $9.97 a year, and it has been, and I've been very successful with it. And I've helped a lot of people over the last 6 years or so, or 5.5. I don't know I can't remember. I need to go look that up. But, what is happening? Is that Randy? How you doing, man? So, Yeah, so look, the Grow Live Academy has been around for a while. I've had a lot of amazing people. Tom Ziegler, Zig Ziglar's son, has been in and taught and helped people, and Kyle Wilson, who was Jim Rohn's business partner for 18 years, who's a brilliant, brilliant leader. I've had him in. I've had some of the top network marketing people in the world come into Grow Live Academy, like Richard Bliss Brook, who is amazing, owns the second largest home on the island of one of the Hawaiian islands. I forget, but he's a network marketing legend, and he's come in and spoken and helped people. And not most, all of these people. Mark Victor Hansen, the number one best-selling author in the world, who I'm a referral partner with, is he has a huge publishing company, and he's been in and taught and helped people learn how to write a book, and why they should write a book, which everybody, by the way, should write a book. You should write a book. We talk a lot about stuff like that in the Grow Live Academy. We talk about life. If your life sucks, why? What's going on? And we talk through that as a group. We help each other. And literally, the Grow Live Academy has become a family to me. And I think that everybody that's active in the academy, I think everybody in there would agree that we are like a family. It's really incredible. And you do this, it's video, and you're talking to each other and you're helping each other. And the primary goal in Grow Live Academy is to help each other win and win a whole lot more. And that's what we do. We do. And there are people in there. In fact, I don't know if Brian Hess is watching or not, but Brian, if you are, please chime in and say hi. Brian Hess is a friend of mine out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. 5 years ago, Brian was starting his company. I think it was about 5 years ago, maybe six. But Brian was starting his company. We were in the Pittsburgh area. I stopped by. We hung out at his house for a while. We'd never met in person. And he has a construction company. Well, he does asphalt paving, and he teaches, and he has all kinds of amazing things going on. Brian was starting his company that year at zero, and he's now in the $100 million a year range. And he sent me a text message not too long ago, a couple weeks ago, and he has a big podcast as well. And he said, dude, and because he just got his first big corporate sponsor for his podcast, which is Verizon. And he sent me a screenshot of it, and he says, dude, this couldn't happen without you. I appreciate you. And I'm not saying that to brag. I'm humbled by that, because I certainly am not doing 100 million a year, not yet. But Brian is, and if somebody, because I coach a lot, I do a lot of business coaching, one-on-one business coaching. And one of the first things I always do is I try to encourage the people that I work with to do this right here. I interviewed Grant Cardone the day after he finished Undercover Billionaire, filming Undercover Billionaire. Hang on a second. And I said, Grant, if you were to give one piece of advice to everybody watching, one thing they could do right now to really impact their business, to really impact everything that they're doing, what would that one piece of advice be? And he said, this right here, what you're doing now, people need to learn how to do this. People need to learn how to do this. You've got to learn how, if you're in business, if you're in business, you've got to learn how to not just go live, but to go live and do it properly, to go live and actually make an impact in the world, to go live and actually help people while you're live and show them ways of navigate. I mean, look, business The economy has been tough, man, for a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people. And I know some, I spoke to somebody that everybody watching right now has heard of. I spoke to just a couple of days ago. Every one of you watching has heard of this person. I'm not going to say who it is. But because of the economy and some investments that have gone sideways as heck, they're financially hurting right now. And I'm like, wow, it blew my mind. I was like, wow, I can't believe I'm hearing this from a legend. But it happens. And that's what I love about my community, the Grow Live Academy, and everybody that's a part of it is we're raw and we're real and we're not fake, and the fakes don't last. They don't hang out long. I don't let the fakes talk for very long. I shut them down because it's a group of people that are in business, or they want to start a business, or they want to do something with their lives different than what they're doing now. They just don't know what direction to go, and that's what we do. We go in there and we help them. And I'll show you guys. Drop a 1 in the comments if you would like to see some of the Grow Live Academy, the inside, the recordings that I have in here. Drop a 1 in the comments if you'd like to see it, and then I'll share it if it's something you'd like to see. If it's not something you want to see, then I'm not going to waste your time or my time sharing it. But drop a number 1 in the comments if you want to see it. Sheila, thank you so much. Yes, great community is very important, and that is why I'm running the Black Friday promo for Grow Live Academy, and that is so we can get a whole lot more people in there. The Grow Live Academy is only, well, I've never done what I'm doing tonight. Right now, what I'm doing, $9.97 one time, and that is a lifetime. That's lifetime for you. That's lifetime. You get a lifetime membership, and there's only 10 of those spots available. I'm not making that up. I swear on everything I love. I set the number at 10. There's an inventory tracking system. Once 10 of them are sold, they're gone. I'm not doing any more than that for lifetime. Now, I'm doing up to 20 of the Black Friday promos for $497 a year. That's $497 for the first year, then it goes back to the regular price of $997 a year. And this new thing that I have coming out, it'll be around the first of the year when we dot all the I's and cross all the T's. Everybody from Grow Live Academy will be grandfathered into that also. And I'm telling you, what we're coming out with is a game changer. It will change everything for you. I promise you. But okay, so I got a couple of people that dropped 1s. Melanie Jones, good to see you, Melanie. And Sheila dropped a 1. There's Eric Flanoy is in the house. He is a member of the Grow Live Academy. Eric's telling you like it is right there. Beautiful group of people led by the maestro himself. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Eric is down in Houston, Texas. He is my brother from another mother right there. In fact, lots of times he comes on and his username in the Grow Live Academy is the brother. So he is the bro. He is a good dude, man. All right, so let me show you the inside of the Grow Live Academy. I'm just gonna hold on a minute. Let me share my screen. Share. Let's go over here and go to this. Make sure that you guys can see this. Add, and I'm going to give this full screen. So there we go. So this is the Grow Live Academy inside this. And by the way, again, I'm going to show you because I put the recordings inside here. This is just part of it. The other part is you have the bi-weekly phone or live video calls with us. So this is, welcome to the Grow Live Academy. I started this to teach live streaming, and it just morphed into a lot of cool things. So content development, what equipment to use for audio, green screen, tech tips on for a great live stream, bringing guests onto your live stream, promoting and using your live streams on other social media platforms, um, Instagram, camera height and eye lines, very, very important. How to, there's all kinds of stuff in here. Live stream interviews, developing pillar content, other social media, including some TikTok stuff in there, creating a show and a podcast, which I already told you about and is all included in here. How to interview, how to ask the right questions, how to really create a great podcast experience for your listeners as well. And then just some stuff with StreamYard. I have a new module coming out soon for EV Mux, which is what I'm currently using right now. YouTube SEO, how to rank YouTube videos to the top of YouTube rather quickly. When I say rather quickly, I'm talking about within, oh gosh, I don't know, you can get a video up near the top depending on what keyword you're targeting. You can get a video up near the top in a matter of 2 to 3 minutes after you've done all the stuff I teach in here. And it could be it ranks number 10 or whatever. It just depends on what the keyword phrase is. But here are the weekly mastermind coaching calls, 2020 and 2021 there. Remember, I didn't even start doing the mastermind calls till well after starting the Grow Live Academy. Here's a billionaire friend of mine. He's passed away, but Rami El Batrawi was on. He's been on several different times. There's Tom Ziegler. Rami actually, I don't know if it's this one. I'll go in and see. Rami actually showed us his $2.5 million car. And
hello, buddy.
Yeah, can you hear me real quick?
Yeah, I hear you.
Doug Wing, the former owner of Giant Ladders. Let me go in here and let's talk about what's on their feed. There's Dan Altmeyer. We have people. Victoria, there's Victoria. Let's see. St. Martin. Hang on, I'm gonna get over to where Rami is. There he is. There's Rami. So God rest your soul, Rami. Such a good man.
And I could do, if I want to do something.
Such a great man. I've actually been to his house in Hollywood Hills too. And such a good dude. And I want to see if this is the one where he goes out and shows us his cars. There's Pam. A lot of great people in here. So I don't, this is Rami giving some business advice in here, but if I go back and show you, whoops, let me go scroll back down here. Look at some of the other ones. So Glenn Morshower, Joe Soto, there's Jeffrey Gitomer, Glenn Morshower a lot, Scott McCain, Kyle Wilson, Joe Kennemore, the former CEO of Mailbox Power, Mark Victor Hansen, James Barber. I mean, these are just some of the people that have come in and taught. There's Robbie Summers, former vice president of sales with ClickFunnels. So many different people. Ron White, two-time U.S. memory champion. Unbelievable dude. Troy Aberley, Tony Robbins certified coach. Retired Navy SEAL buddy of mine, Jay Redmond. These are people that have come in and taught people how to really, really, really make it. And all of these recordings are in here. All of them. I showed you Tom Ziegler already, Dr. Fab Mancini, Steve Rizzo, very, very good friend of mine. He's a very famous comedian. Used to work with Rodney Dangerfield. He's had, I mean, the guy is a legend in the comedy world, and he's also a Hall of Fame speaker. Steve is in there very, very, very often. Igor K. Fetz, email marketing genius, Dr. Fred Moss, Dr. Amy Novotny. All of these people have come in. Eric Sorensen, that dude right there is one of the most brilliant humans on planet Earth. Came in there and just lit everybody on fire. It was insanely amazing. There's AI and Canva stuff that I taught in there. Jenny Potter, There's Debbie Bettendorf. Patricia Geigich is my sister. She's like not she's like a sister to me. She is a world famous artist she's part of the Grow Live Academy, and her artwork has been in the Louvre and in the Vatican in Rome. I mean, she's amazing. Joel Burr, Paul Hutchinson, another brother of mine. He's the producer of the Sound of Freedom movie. Paul is just on another level. He is incredible. Jim Keys, the former CEO of 7-Eleven and Blockbuster, lives here in Dallas, has his own jet. And he's a super guy, very good friend of mine. He's been in there teaching and helping. So there's just been a lot. Nick Ogilvy, member of Grow Live Academy, coming in and teaching, and then Jeffrey Gittimer coming in at the end of that call just a couple weeks ago. So that is a rundown of. Now, that's not everything. It's I mean, there's been some calls where the recording didn't turn out right, or somebody shared too much personal information, and I'm very careful about and I think, Melanie, you're probably talking about my buddy Ramey. But I think that when it comes to, I'm very protective of people, and in the Grow Live Academy, sometimes people open up and they share their heart and they share their fears or they share their pain. And I don't make those recordings available because I like to protect people's personal space, if you would. So that's what the Grow Live Academy is all about. The Black Friday special I'm running it through the end of Monday, which is Cyber Monday. There's only 10 spots available for the lifetime deal, which is $997 for life. That's the normal price for a year. I'm offering it for a lifetime deal, $997, and you're in for life with us. And that includes all of the live meetings online live meetings we do online. Or you can go with the other one, and that's 1 year for $497 to try it out for a year, and then it goes to the regular $997 a year. I will never do this is the only time I've done it in 6 years. It's the only time I've done it. So I'll never do it again. I'm offering it to 10 people. That's it. And listen, if you can't do it, I get it. No harm, no foul. It's okay. Yeah, I promoted that a lot, helping Ramey with that a lot, getting that all set up. Ramey was a great friend of mine. Very, very good friend of mine. He'll be missed. So sad what happened. So sad. But anyway, yeah, he was a good dude. Really good dude. Learned a lot from him. So I wanted to put this out, man. I just want you guys, look, we have a great group of people. I have hundreds of people from Australia, all over the world, that come to our meetings on, I do it right now. I do it I'll spill a little bit of the tea. So for a long time, I did Grow Live Academy every single Thursday night, except for on holidays, but I did it every single week. About a year ago, I switched to every other week. So every other Thursday, I've been doing Grow Live Academy. I'm going back to doing it every week. I'm not yet, but it's coming in the next probably 3 to 4 weeks. By the end of the year or the beginning of the year, next year, I'll be back to doing Grow Live Academy every single Thursday. And I mean, ask anybody in here that's a part of the group. Eric's part of the group. It's phenomenal. Eric is part of the group. It's a part of Grow Live Academy. People come in and they share their pain. They share their fears. They share what's not going right for them. a lot of people come in and share what is going right and help others in the group correct course. One of my favorite things in the world is to help people see their true potential. That's my purpose in life, is to help people, help them have the lights come on. And that's what I work on all the time. Samantha Webb. Oh my God. I was thinking about you the other day. And as a matter of fact, I was trying to tell somebody, Samantha's daughter, I don't know what she has now. Last time I talked to you, she had like 11 million followers on TikTok. I'm like, I know somebody, her daughter has like 11 million or 9 million followers on TikTok. It's insane. But Samantha, Grow Live Academy is my mastermind and my online training platform. It's $9.97 a year is the normal membership. Right now, I'm offering in the Grow Live Academy Black Friday special. I'm offering it for $9.97 for life. You can get it for $9.97 for life, and that's a lifetime membership. That includes the weekly. It'll be weekly again. That includes the weekly meetings that we do online through video. I don't use Zoom, but we do it through a video platform. But it's $9.97 for life. Normally $9.97 a year. Or you can do, if you just want to try it for a year, it's $4.97 right now for the first 20 people in the $4.97. The $9.97 is only for 10 people. I only have 10 available. I'm not making that up. I know a lot of people think that, well, I'm sure some people make that up. There's a limited quantity available. Nope, there's only 10. I'm not doing any more than 10 for the lifetime deal. That's it, because I don't need to. So it's $9.97 for a lifetime deal, and that includes all of the meetings that we do online. It's a great mastermind. We are a family. We're a group of people that just love to help other people. And I have Glenn Moorshower come in all the time. I've had so many amazing people back from the grave. She had over 10 million. She did her run and did 3 years, but she wants to be a regular. Aw, that's awesome. That's so awesome. I'm intrigued. I definitely love to collaborate with you. That's awesome. Samantha, you're a rock star. It's so good to see you. I don't know that I've ever seen you on one of my live streams, to be honest. Right now, though, because I know Cody and Lolo shared this over on X, there's 142 people watching on X right now. It's crazy. They have such a huge reach. Thank you guys for sharing. Whoever shared, I'm assuming it was probably Lolo. And Samantha, I would love to do a podcast. Come on, girl, let's do it. I'll send you a link. I'd love to have you on my show. Love to have you on my show. I've been so blessed. I'm the podcast Breakthrough Walls. I get a lot of views on the live stream interviews that I do with people, but on the podcast side of it, it's in the top 10% in the world, which is mind-boggling to me. Absolutely mind-boggling. But I am telling you, I'm so blessed, and I teach other people how to do this. Jeffrey Gitomer, the king of sales, he's a legend. Little Red Book of Selling was in Grow Live Academy last week, and I connected him with somebody else, and now Jeffrey's going to be on their podcast. So it's insane. Like, I know how to help people grow, and you need to be in the Grow Live Academy. I'm telling you, you'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it. You'll love it, and you'll learn a lot, and I will help you and a lot of other people in the academy. Oh, and it also includes a private group. I have a groups.growliveacademy.com. It includes that, a private group there, and it also includes a private Facebook group as well. So, I'm not a fan of using Facebook a lot, because I feel like they've abused and overstepped, and I love X. I love X, and I love my private community. Love my private community. You've been solid on what you've been doing since I met you. I'm going to stop loading your boat there. That's funny. Eric, thank you. Samantha, I look, I don't know. You know, I always think about I started my business. A buddy of mine handed me $20 and told me, you need to get your life together, dude. Go do something. Here's the last $20 I'm ever giving you. Go figure your life out. And that was a long time ago. And I went out that day, put $10 gas in my car, and I had $10 left to eat and whatever. And I just said, and I knew it was go time. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to figure this out. And I went out, parked my car. I started going door to door to door, knocking on doors, asking people if I could help them with their websites, because I've done website development for 30 years. And I spent the entire day getting rejected, the entire day, until about 3:30, 4 o'clock that afternoon. And I ran into a guy that I had done some work for in the past. And he goes, my God, I thought you were dead. I said, why would you think that? He goes, I didn't know how to get a hold of you. And I go, well, it doesn't mean I'm dead. We don't have to exaggerate things. And so he ended up, he ended up saying, I'll tell you what, I'll give you $600 to make some changes on my website. Half now, half later. Well, I had nothing. And he gave me $300 down. I worked all night, gave me another $300 the next day, and it completely changed my life and started my business and helped me in ways that I'll never forget. And OMG, there is my brother, Tony Coder. I grew up with this dude at Indian Lake, Ohio. I grew up with that guy right there. Tony Coder. My God, dude. How in the world have you been? I thought you were dead. I'm kidding. I've been wondering about you, Tony, for a while, man. I hope you're doing great, brother, and I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Samantha, thank you for inviting your followers to watch this. You're so nice. So anyway, Grow Live Academy, lifetime deal, $9.97 for 10 people. That's it. It will, once it's sold out, it's gone. There's not, I'm never doing a lifetime deal again. I did a lifetime deal when I first started Grow Live Academy, and that's what I sold it for. Was what I sold. No, I'm sorry. I sold it for half of so I sold it for $497, I think, for a lifetime deal. And I only made it available to 20 people, and it sold out in one day, and that was it. And then we were off to the races. Now I have 200 and some odd people, I think 220 maybe, in the academy. A lot of people show up every single meeting. A lot of people don't, people get busy. Plus, there's a lot of people that just aren't willing to do whatever it takes to be successful. I mean, I have had some of the most successful people on planet Earth come in and speak to the Grow Live Academy and have 25, 30 people out of hundreds show up to hear some very, very famous people, to speak to them one-on-one like this. It's insane to me, but I'm done trying to figure out why people do what they do. People do what they do because they do what they do, and I'm not going to ever be able to figure that one out. If I do, I guess I would be God, and I'm far from that. But I have been very, very blessed, and I believe I've been very, very blessed because I continue to show up. I continue to put in the work. I continue to push forward. I continue to drive. And if you go to growliveacademy.com/Black Friday promos, if somebody would type that into the comments, that would be really great. It's growliveacademy.com/Black Friday promos. If you go in, you'll see two options: $9.97 for a lifetime and you're a member for life of Grow Live Academy, and that includes all of our meetings, all of the live video meetings that we do. $9.97 one time for life, or $497, and you get a whole entire year. And that goes for current members as well that are on a monthly or on that are on a monthly or on an annual plan. If there's only 10 spots available for the lifetime, that's all I made available. I'm not making any more available. I think I'm really being generous with that, because I promise you I way over deliver in the Grow Live Academy, and so do a lot of other people. So it's $9.97 for 10 people. That's a lifetime deal. You'll never have to spend another penny for the Grow Live Academy again if you buy the lifetime deal. If you want the annual deal, pardon me, the annual for 1 year, there's only 20 of these available, and that is $497 for 1 year. I'm not doing, if you're a current member and well, hold on, I gave you, no, I'm not prorating anything. It starts from the day that you buy today, and then it goes for whatever. If you get the lifetime, it goes for life. And if you get the annual, then it's 1 year from today, or when tomorrow, or I don't even know if we'll have any available tomorrow. I suspect that, look, this is a very, very popular online mastermind and academy. I have 11 new videos I'm getting ready to upload that are all videos I've created in the last few weeks just for this new platform I'm using right now to live stream. It's called EV Mux. So, I'm going to be uploading those in the next, I want to say, week, because I've had some hiccups trying to get a couple of things ironed out with EV Mux, but I did now. And excuse me, still Thanksgiving. I ate way too much, like most of us do. You work hard and care about your community. I care about, Megan, thank you. I do. And Megan's a member of the Grow Live Academy too. I care about the community, but I genuinely care about people, unless they're just assholes. And pardon my language, if that offends you, I'm sorry. Stick around. There'll be more. But I care about people. I don't, what I don't like is I don't like bullies, and I stick up for people who are being bullied. I don't like bullies. I don't like people that lie and steal from other people. I don't like that. And I stick up. I don't tolerate that in my community. I don't tolerate it. They can go away. I don't need that crap in my life, and nobody else does either. So I'm very protective, but I love people. I love to see the light come on for people that are not experiencing everything they should be experiencing in life. I just, and yes, it is an amazing deal. So when you're in the Grow Live, and Glenn Moorshowers like that too, by the way. Thank you, Sheila, for putting that up. growliveacademy.com/Black Friday promos. There it is. If you're on Facebook, you can click that link and it'll take you right there. Excuse me. Jeez. So yeah, that's what it's all about. Darlene Eaton, how in the world are you? Darlene, you've been threatening to be a member of Grow Live Academy for many years. You need to join. You're never going to see the price this low ever again. It's $497 for 1 year, or $997 for lifetime. It's $990. I haven't even looked at the email if anything's come through since I've been live, but it's $997 for the first 10 people. And then you're a lifetime member forever. You'll never spend another penny on the Grow Live Academy. And that includes all of our meetings, which are bi-weekly now, but I'm switching back to doing them every single Thursday. I had to switch it to every other week for a while. I'm coming back, and actually part of the new thing that I'm going to be doing, I don't want to give too much away, but you're going to see me doing training, some of them free, some of them not free, but training on a daily basis, every single day, some sort of training, whether it's mindset training, whether it's how to get what you want training, whether it's technology training, social media training. I'm going to be offering a lot of this for free. Some of it will be small webinar things that cost a little bit of money. I've had a cough for like 3 weeks, and the dang thing, I'm telling you, North Texas has this cedar pollen. Oh my gosh, it's terrible sometimes. Yes, so Darlene, get in, and join the Grow Live Academy. I also have an option. If you hit me up, it's $100 a month to be a member. If you wanted a monthly deal, it's $100 a month. That's always been available. Just hit me up, and it's a hidden link. I don't give that out to everybody. But hit me up. Dude, I am not on tap water. Come on, Dan. Dan the waterman. You know me better than that. I don't drink that dang tap water. Give me a break, dude. Come on. You know better. RO all day. RO all day. So anyway, listen. $9.97 for 10 people. $9.97 for a lifetime membership to the Grow Live Academy. That includes all of our weekly meetings. Well, they're bi-weekly right now. They're bi-weekly right now. They're every 2 weeks. They are going back to weekly meetings, and they're live video meetings like this where you get to come in, you get to talk to the people who I have come in. I have huge celebrity guest speakers come in. I mean, Glenn Morshower is a ginormous celebrity. He's done 280 plus movies and television shows. My best friend in the entire world. And he's in there all the time helping people. Like all the time. That's what the guy lives for, is to help people. He lives to help people. That's what I live for, is to help people. This isn't just about money. It's about money, but it's not just about money. It's not at all. I believe that the more value you provide to the world, the more money you make, period. And there are people, of course, I used to be this way, that hated people that made money, or hated rich people, or thought rich people are out to get me or hurt me. That's just not the case, man. It's not the case. The world needs rich people. The world needs rich people to make the world a better place. And the poor people that aren't rich yet but desire to become rich, they need to learn the path, the ways to become rich, to become wealthy, to build wealth, to help other people, to provide more value in the world. And that's what we do. That's what we teach. That's what we help people with in the Grow Live Academy. It's not just about live streaming. Somebody recently said, so what, you just teach people how to live stream? No, it could be called the Grow Live Academy too. We teach people how to live a better life, how to make more money, how to live stream is part of it. But there's all kinds of other stuff in there. I just showed you guys. If you didn't see, I showed the inside of the Grow Live Academy a little bit ago. If you didn't see that, go back and watch the replay when we're done. But there's so much training in there, and that's just the videos that are available. That's just the videos. When you come in as a member, that means that you get to also participate in our online video meetings like this, except for it's like Zoom. We don't use Zoom, but it's a video service. And it's like this, and we get on here and we talk, and people ask questions, and if I have a speaker come in, the speaker will come in and they'll talk for a little bit. They do open Q&As. Jim Keys, the former CEO of 7-Eleven and Blockbuster, which if you haven't heard of those two companies, I don't know what rock you're living under. Jim pulled 7-Eleven out of bankruptcy and made them an $11 billion plus a year company. He came in and he fielded questions from people, and he talked to people, and he helped them with their businesses and with the challenges that they're having. And the questions that they were asking him were phenomenal, and his answers were phenomenal. Jim has a private jet, lives here in Dallas. He's done very, very well for himself. And he's a great, great guy. And these are people that I have come in that help other people in the world. And they're not looking for a payday. That's the other thing. When you meet people who are really, truly successful, they're not just looking for money. They're looking for ways to give back and to help people. Now, that doesn't mean that Jim is he isn't out here going, hey, I'll do everything for free. He charges a lot of money. He charges a lot of money if you want him to come and speak to your company or whatever, right? It's a lot of money. Actually, it's not a lot of money. And that again is perspective. You got to get your mind right. And that we teach that in the Grow Live Academy. Tomorrow I'll probably be doing the Be Live Academy, the Live Live Academy. That's right. He's saying those are some of the things it could be called, because that's what it's about. Eric's on here saying Jim's session was epic. It was epic. It was 1000% epic. Brian Proctor, Bob Proctor's son, has been in and talked and spoken and helped people. Phenomenal friend of mine and an amazing human being. Brian Proctor was absolutely incredible. And that's what his, the movie, The Secret, you guys have all heard of Bob Proctor, I would imagine, most of you. His son, Brian, is continuing Bob's legacy and doing a phenomenal job. And Brian came in and spoke to everybody in the Grow Live Academy as well. So I'm going to wrap this up, but I just want to say one last time that you can go to, I'm going to pop that up on screen again. Let me find the link that Sheila put in here. There it is. Thank you, Sheila. Go to growliveacademy.com/Black Friday promos and sign up. Especially if you've been thinking about this for a while, at least get in for the first year. Check it out. Try the Grow Live Academy. It's $497 for an entire year of all of the inside training videos, plus the live interactive videos online. It's like Zoom, but not Zoom, that we do every single, it's every other week, but I'm changing that between now and the first of the year. I'm changing that back to doing it weekly on Thursdays. And you're also going to see a lot of additional stuff that I'm doing. Some of it paid for, some of it free. But I'll be on live teaching stuff every single day. You'll see. And you need to be a part of it. And I'm going to teach you how to blow up your life and your business, along with my friends that come in and help. You're going to see some phenomenal results if you go ahead right now and make the decision to join the Grow Live Academy. Once and for all, get in there. It's $997 one time, and that's a lifetime deal. I'm giving you a lifetime license for $997. That's normally $997 a year. And I've already got people that have said, dude, why are you not charging more than $997 a year? You need to be charging a lot more than $997 a year for the value that you give in there. And I don't disagree with that. But I've made this available so that a lot of people can get in. And I'm making it available now more than ever. For 10 people, $997 for a lifetime deal, $497 for the first year is another option. Whoa, excuse me. And you can have a lifetime or a year of Grow Live Academy for $497. So Anyway, that's it. That's all I wanted. Listen, I pray that you guys all, if you're here in America, I hope you had a very, very blessed and happy Thanksgiving. If you're not here in America, I hope that you're planning to move to America soon. I'm kidding. You don't have to do that. But hey, listen, Greg, enjoy that igloo up there in Canada, eh? I mean, it's got to be cold. It's 40 degrees. No, yes, it's 40 degrees in Dallas, Texas right now, or North Texas, where I am. 40 degrees Fahrenheit. That means in Canada, it might be minus 80 where Greg is right now. It's probably really, really cold. But anyway, listen, y'all have a great night. I really genuinely appreciate each and every one of you. And be blessed. Go check out growliveacademy.com/Black Friday promos. Get signed up. Get signed up while the getting is good. I'm telling you, it's not going to be there. After this weekend, it's gone. I will never offer a lifetime membership again, ever. I regretted it the first time. I'm surely going to regret it again. But I listen, I'm doing it for 10 people. $9.97. Get in there now, and we will see you guys on our next Grow Live Academy meeting next Thursday, actually, 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Mountain, 5 p.m. Pacific. We will see you all later. Have a blessed weekend. And again, to all of my American friends, happy Thanksgiving. And the next big one we have coming is Christmas. Oh, 46 in Florida. Wow. Yikes. Well, stay warm, you guys. Stay warm. And we will see you all at the next Grow Live Academy meeting. I'm looking forward to seeing each and every one of you on there. And we'll see you real soon. Have a great night. God bless you all. Bye-bye.